What's going on, guys? Luke here of SimBoxx, and this is my breakdown and prediction for this week's headline event out in Paris, France. Tony Yoka takes on Carlos Takam. It is live on Sky Sports in the UK and will be available on ESPN Plus for US boxing fans. Tony Yoka, the Olympic gold medalist, he holds a professional record of 11 wins, 9 knockouts and 1 defeat. He goes in with the ever-experienced Carlos Takam. He's got a record of 39 wins, 7 defeats and 1 draw. In Tony Yoka, of course, the Olympic gold medalist, he defeated Joe Joyce in controversial fashion back in 2016. He's got great amateur pedigree, he's very physically imposing, but in his last fight in May of 2022, he ran into a huge stumbling block in the form of Martin Bakole. He lost to Martin Bakole in convincing fashion, although there was some controversial judging scorecards there. It seems to be a ever occurrence in boxing, but there was controversial scorecards in that fight. But luckily, the right man won in Martin Bakole, and Tony Yoka will be making his return against Carlos Takam. Takam himself, he's been a pro since 2005. He's nearing 50 fights, 42 years of age, very, very experienced. He's fought the likes of Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker, most recently losing to Joe Joyce. He lost to Makhmudov, who he took the distance. So even at this age and this stage of his career, he's showing that he's still got the wherewithal to take these younger lions the distance. And that's, I'm sure, what he'll be looking to do here with Tony Yoka. With Tony Yoka, he's of course very physically imposing. He's got that ramrod jab, he's got good hand speed. And Yoka here will surely be looking to make a statement of such. He needs to re-explode back onto the scene after that setback to Martin Bakole, because he was tipped for big things after his success in the Olympics and in the amateurs. He has beaten Johan Dupas and a couple of other gatekeepers, maybe, with all due respect. He's never really got that big name on his record just yet. He's only had the 11 pro fights. So I think in this fight, it's going to be the case of a young lion against an old lion. And this is a fight that is prime for Tony Yoka to look good in. He's going to be in his own country, he's going to have his fans there, and he will announce himself back on the scene, back in contention as we move into 2023 with a win over Carlos Takam, in my opinion. I see this being cagey in the opening rounds. Carlos Takam knows how to fiddle his way through, and again, using that experience, it'll probably take Tony Yoka a couple of rounds to figure him out, but I think eventually the age will catch up with Carlos Takam. I think the legs will slow. I think Yoka will be prodding away with that jab, that ramrod jab, and I think he'll finish this fight within 6 rounds. I see this being a Tony Yoka victory by TKO in rounds 5 or 6. Guys, as always, let me know your prediction in the comments below. Will Yoka get the victory he so desperately needs? Will Carlos Takam roll back the years and produce another stunning upset? Let me know in those comments below. Hit that subscribe button. Check us out across all social media, at SimBoxx1 on Twitter, at Sim_Boxx on Instagram, and I'll catch you on the next video.